want to get connoisseur when it comes to pork, right? You want to get connoisseur about it when it comes to barbecue. You go to the barbecue capital of the world. You go to Memphis, Tennessee. And if you want the connoisseur of connoisseurs with Corky's, they're called the burnt ends. And if you're not sure what the burnt end is, we're going to get like an education in the burnt ends, just like Jimmy just gave us when it comes to cookies. In this offer, this is a full pound. This is a full pound. We're going to keep going. There's a full pound. There's a full pound. You're getting a lot of food here. Big game on its way. Here we go. And here's the dry rub that comes along with this that you can add to it. It's a heat and eat story. And our food stylists have gone over the top. Our producer, big shot producer, AJ, just said that deserves an award in and of itself. Look at that thing.
Wow.
Look, Tom Cassidy's our guest. Tom, I don't know what exactly this is. It's a potato with some cheese, and then the burnt ends. It's about 8 inches high. It's a masterpiece.
That looks amazing. And these burnt ends are a great way to add a protein to something like a potato or a mac and cheese bowl or anything, because they are, I've always said, the best bite of barbecue you're ever going to put in your mouth, right?
Best bite of barbecue. So tell this Minnesota boy what a burnt end is. What is it technically?
Okay. So a burnt end, when you're in competitions, you're outside, you're pulling your meat off the smoker, there's called a money muscle, or depending on what you're cooking, you're going to have this one special piece that you kind of set back for yourself. What we do is we take that, we cube it up into these perfect cube sizes, we put it back on the smoker in extra rub, extra sauce, and we let that sauce caramelize down on these cubes. And so you're getting double smoked, double sauce, moist, juicy pulled pork, or pork cubes here that are just amazing. You see it right there.
I can't even get
how soft they are. Yeah.
Come on.
I mean, that wasn't supposed to look like. That wasn't supposed to happen. I couldn't get it.
Double moist, double sauced. It's like it's these chunks of pulled pork is what they become. And this is like they took pulled pork for hours and hours and hours, and they chunked them up. It's like the filet mignon of the pulled pork world is what it is, really.
Right. That's exactly right.
And this is that great? Have you tried this before?
No.
Oh, these are crazy good. The burnt ends. The burnt ends.
These are amazing.
I'm going to do it this way.
Soft, moist, juicy, packed with flavor. And the way we package these is with the sauce. When you throw it in the oven uncovered at 350 for about 30 minutes, you're getting that nice crisp top where that sauce caramelizes.
Okay.
And that's where the name comes from. The burnt end is that caramelized sauce. It's not actually burnt. It's that caramelized sauce on top that gives it that nice little, like a creme brulee crunch.
Oh, that's what it is.
Crunch.
I said the creme brulee crunch. So it's the sauce that kind of caramelizes, and that gives you that little crunch. But it's that incredibly tender pulled pork all the way, and you're getting a lot of it. By the way, it's all. As 200 people are shopping, it's all chunked up. Every one of these.
All meat.
So we got a good pile. Let's all do that together. So I'm just gonna grab one. Rosina grabs one. Like all of these, and by the way, all of this is edible, right, Tommy?
Yes, end-to-end meat, right.
This is not a bone. There's not a rib story, a bone story.
No.
Right?
No, all meat.
All meat, all the time. That looks great. And they're just chunkable and edible and partyable. Like here comes a Super Bowl.
And tender as can be.
I mean, this is as close to melting in your mouth.
Literally.
Right.
As any meat I've ever had in my life. Ever.
And I love it because, it is like, it's pulled pork, but in the cubes. So you get a little bit more substance, a little bit more of a bite. Sure. So imagine pulled pork in just beautiful, tender cubes.
So the baby back is the part of the loin and the whole story. And then there's the process. What is the process to get us that tender? How long do they smoke?
It's that double smoke, right? So we'll take a whole pork shoulder, and we'll cook it for 16 hours, let's say, right? Then we'll take that money muscle end, cube it up, add the sauce more rub, and throw it back on the smoker. So we are double smoking. So this could have 24 hours of smoke on it, easy. And in that sauce and with that rub, and it just gets tender and juicy, and the flavors are amazing.
You guys, here comes the bagel boy, the big guy coming over here.
Another money muscle's in the house.
Another money muscle.
There he is.
I got to tell you, you couldn't, like, barbecue, people who own smokers couldn't do this. They'd be doing it for 2 days in order to have this happen. And it's only got one part of.
Oh, baby.
Doesn't that melt in your mouth?
You
Yeah,
just said it. It
it's
did
the
melt
one
in my
It
mouth.
part.
melts.
Right?
It's
It
unbelievable.
actually melts in the mouth.
It really does. Like
Yeah.
it's not just a description.
That's
And by the
amazing.
way, take a look as we join our bagel friend over here on ways to have this, like big game, like on a
Yes.
taco, because they're so easy to serve, right?
Thank you so much.
Use them for anything.
On a sandwich.
On the protein, anywhere.
Oh my gosh. Great. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is what you're getting. Okay, I'm
Yep.
seeing the finished. I'm seeing the versatility. How do they come shipped to us? I'm not. Oh yeah, I've got it right here. So here's the
They
package.
come in the little 1 pound bag
Boom. That's it.
with the sauce in there. How easy is that?
And how do we prepare it?
Half our quantity gone. All you have to do is
So we
bring this home
take
and then
them-
smoke this for 16 hours, right? No.
Right, yeah, that's exactly right. No, put it in a covered, a temptation dish like this, uncovered. You're going to just take that bag, cut the end off, put the whole bag in there, in the oven at 350, uncovered, because that's where you get that caramelization right
got
on
it.
top, about 30 minutes, and these are ready to go, and they are tender,
Oh.
juicy, packed with flavor.
Absolutely soft. You had never had them before.
Yeah.
No.
Cliff, had you ever had them before? Never had them before.
But I will be.
Here's that. They literally melt in your mouth.
Authentic
So good.
barbecue from Memphis, Tennessee to your door, no matter where you are, no matter what's going on, you get to try this. Do you guys serve this at the restaurant?
We do not serve burn-ins at the restaurant, no.
So when I went down to Memphis, Tennessee to visit you guys, I couldn't sit down and say, yeah, I'll have a side of the order of the burnt ends because it wouldn't be available on the menu.
It wouldn't
Can't
be
have it.
available. Nope.
You know what blows me away too? With all the high tech that's out there, all the phones, all the there's no artificial intelligence going on here down in Memphis. It's the old-fashioned
No.
way. Yeah. In fact, there's not
No.
even a lot of
We have no
intelligence on the
intelligence.
stage right now, artificial or real. But we do have the
Zero
flavor.
intelligence. That's right. All food, all flavor, all love, all family, no intelligence. That's our motto down here.
Intelligence not included. All right, good to have you there, big guy.
Thank you, brother. See you now.
Good to see you as well. Half our quantity spoken for, 91876, our final hour. Well, wait a minute. We're saving this one for the final hour. Voted best food again and again and again. Rosina, it's bagel time.
Well, listen, you know what? If you can't make it down to Memphis, Tennessee, we're going to bring Tennessee to you. And if you can't make it down to New York, we're going to bring New York to you with these true